Hey there, this is my Azov 43191 Sprinter review, and this truck is, Alright, moving on. To start with, I'll quickly cover how to obtain this truck by shamelessly plugging my how-to video guide that will be in the top right of the thing. Anyways, I have this truck set up with the AM8 16.1 litre engine with sport gearbox for S plus A, C performance ratings. For tyres, I have the SBO1 tyre because you can only pick between rubbish things on this for some reason. Standard winch options, and the snorkel is equipped by default, and there's only one add-on. Speaking of add-ons, add-on, singular, proper English. There is only one add-on for this truck, and that is the internal supply storage, which provides 150 repair points and 50 spare litres of fuel. That's it. So this is worse than the game's starting vehicle, which can have 200 repair points, 50 litres of fuel, and 5 spare wheels. Another item of contention I have is the lack of spare wheels. On the rear door there are 2 convex sections, and this is where the spare wheels would be stored for racing trucks. You open the door and bam, easy access. But no, this truck does not have any spare wheel capabilities, and if you use the photo mode, you can actually look inside the back of the truck, where you'll see the internal spares and the big racing fuel tank, and a lot of empty space, and lo and behold, 2 mounting points for spare wheels. Now, considering this truck is a 4x4, not having any spare wheels is very dangerous, because if one of them breaks, the handling will be absolutely garbage. The truck does have all-wheel drive and diff lock always on with a solid 350 litre fuel tank, because the truck genuinely has to have like something good going for it, right? Though the truck has a great ground clearance thanks to its 47-inch wheels, the options for the tyres are rubbish as previously mentioned. The unique tyres that come with this truck are the SBO1 that have a dirt rating of 1.5 and a mud rating of 2. So that's really not great. And then the other options you have are limited as well. It's just like, why isn't there anything decent? To give some perspective, I got stuck in the wet mud patch next to the Black River garage in Michigan. Like, I had to winch to get out of it. Onto the gearbox. As part of exploring the map, you will discover the Sport gearbox, which is a new addition for racing. Annoyingly though, this gearbox is only available for this truck. This truck that nobody will use, so it might as well have come as something stock, and they could have improved a different vehicle in the game. In general, from my driving, the Sport gearbox isn't as fast as the high range, as it has fewer gears, but it does seem to have more staying power within the gear, as you can see with this side-by-side footage. The Sport gearbox is able to keep the truck in 6th gear as we push through the wet, muddy material, whereas in the clip with the high-range gearbox, it's more susceptible with dropping back into 1st and then having to shift into high and then back into auto. So it seems to, drop whenever you encounter some resistance. On the racing front, if you do want to race, use something else because it will be more enjoyable, genuinely. It's not the fastest truck. I'm pretty sure the Western Star 6900 would beat this in a race, and it's like 5 times its size. If you want to race trucks with friends around the loop track, then use trucks like the Cat CT680 or the Royal BM17, or maybe even like the Step 310E, as you'll just have a way better time. And now I will summarize the pros of this truck. Good ground clearance, great traction on dirt roads, all-wheel drive and diff lock always on. Now the cons: no trailer options, it's not the fastest truck, no good tyre options, it's only good in dirt, has next to no utility, lacks spare wheels, you have to grind a lot to unlock the mission to get this truck, and then you're just disappointed afterwards. The stock truck costs $82,000, which is terrible value, no cargo capabilities, and it only works in the Phase 7 map in limited areas and has 0 capability elsewhere. So to sum up, don't bother. Genuinely, it's a 1 out of 10, though I thought 0.5 out of 10 would be a bit harsh. If you do know of any redeeming features, more than all-wheel drive and diff lock always on, then please let me know in the comments below. And I want to thank you very much for watching, if for some reason you've made it this far. If you found this video useful, then please let me know down below in the comments. And if you could give the video a like, as it really helps the channel out, and have a great day.